welcome to City Skylines. All right. Okay, the first thing I'm sure some folks are wondering is, where is Space Engineers? Well, Space Engineers was subject to an update recently. And in my opinion, that update broke a number of things and also included the introduction of game mechanic changes that, in my opinion, are broken by design, or at least broken in their implementation currently. And so, rather than deal with the frustration and aggravation of that, I have decided to put Space Engineers on hold, on hiatus. I still have the save, and when it is possible to resume it, I will be more than happy to do that. However, in the meantime, we have City Skylines here. Now, I do have some mods enabled, and we start up here. We've got hard mode. The unlock all and unlimited money, I'm not going to use that. That's too much of a cheat. The Chirpy Exterminator is the Chirpy is City Skylines equivalent of Twitter, and it's really annoying, and so this shuts it up. Disabling clouds, I'm doing that because I want to be able to actually see the city I'm working on. 25 spaces with right price, I can eventually, for a price, unlock all 25 tiles on the map instead of just 9. And that's great for me. Extended building information, transport line color mod, it automatically assigns a color for all created transport lines. This is really good, helpful. First person camera, that can make for some good screenshots and stuff. Toggle traffic lights, extended public transport UI, American roads, because this game for some reason has all their roads and most things in it as European. Road color changer, the American roads uses that. Clouds and fog toggler, daylight classic, and pause on load so that it automatically pauses the game when it's loaded. Okay, so let's get started. And I'm going to go with the Black Woods map. It looks pretty good, and it's a whole lot better, I think, than the map that the original Springwood lived on. And one of the reasons for a new map and a new start to Springwood, instead of just dragging out the old save and continuing, is that the first iteration of Springwood died. It drowned in garbage. So, we've got the city of Springwood in the Blackwoods map. Let's rock. Takes a moment or three here to load, so we'll be back when it's done. Alright, here we are. Okay, let's go ahead and get rid of that. And turn this thing around at a right angle here. Now, one thing I can say is the game looks a lot different than it ever used to. I don't know, it seems, this whole setting seems more dingy and wintry and not the greatest weather in the world and stuff like that. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but that's the atmosphere it projects with the way the lighting is now. Okay. Of course, the first thing to do is to build the first road. Of course, everything is locked up except for the simple 2-lane road. And the last thing you ever want to do is hook a 2-lane road up to these freeway exits. So I'm going to make a minimum road and demolish it. And doing that unlocks some other roads, which will be a whole lot better. Okay. Now, I'm going to get started with this, and let's see, we want 2-lane one-way here, and we'll bring this in one section, and then let's see, bring it up, 1, 2, 3, 4, I think is a good one. Bring that over here and back down and plug it right in there. And now 2-lane two-way. from here, yeah, right over there. Now, I know you're wondering, you got people coming in, how are they going to get out? Yeah. Okay, let's get the one-way road, and we'll just grab this here. We'll bring it out there. And I'm going to hit page up, lift that up a level. And then I'm going to bring it across the overpass. Just make a nice little overpass and bring it across the thing. And then, because this windmill, there's a good windy spot here in the map. And the windmill will help in curving the road around the way it needs to be. Let's see, curved segment, no, curved road. Drag it out there, click, bring it around. About like that. Drag this out here, click, curve it around. No. I took it too far. Click, now bring it around to here. Yeah. Well, it must be raining or something. The road looks awfully wet. Okay, so the way this is set up here, traffic is coming in here. Industrial area is going to be up here. I'm going to be zoning this area up there, industrial. So trucks and delivery vehicles and whatnot are going to come in here, and they're just naturally going to turn up this way. And when they come out, they come down here. And if they need to do more in town, they can come around here and go back up and around. And there'll be more streets around here, of course, as well. And when they're ready to leave town, come down here, go over this way, around here, and boom, they're out of here. And any traffic that needs to leave town can come along here or come along the road that will be up here, come down through here and go down and around, and bang, they're gone. Great. Okay, now, power. No, power lines. Now the blue areas around any power source or around anything is the local power grid. And I need to run some power lines down here, right along the border to the town. Wow, you let me put it in the water? Okay, I'm just going to run it right down here. And now let's start getting the water going. The water drain pipe. In other words, the sewage pipe. We're going to be dumping that into the river here. And in the water pumping station, I'm going to pump the clean water in from upstream over here. I will have to go back over here and run power lines. Okay, this one didn't quite go far enough, so we'll bring it into the blue zone. And then from this blue zone to that one, we'll connect the two power grids and everything will be fine there. Back to water and run piping from here to here. And from this one over here. And I'll get more of that piping done and, well, let's see. Something like this. Alright, that's a good start. Okay. Alright, now we got the truck traffic going up into the industrial sector. And then we've got 2-lane bidirectional road here. And we're going to take a one-way road and run it up here. Let's get it a straight road, because I prefer straight roads. And a bidirectional road from here over to there. Back to one way. Come over here. And down here. Okay. So regular car traffic has come along here, go up here, and over here and down there. Conveniently, all of this is going to be zoned commercial. So, yeah, let's run them past the stores and make them spend their money. Okay, a little bit bigger road here. A 4-lane, bidirectional. Just run that down here a little ways. And now 2-lane one-way from here into there. So that's traffic that's going to be coming down this one side of the road. The other traffic coming up the other side of the road, 2 lanes, one way, up to there. Bang. Okay. And again, more commercial in here and so on. And over here, let's plant a residential district. 2-lane bidirectional. Let's see. No. I have in mind a spacing I want to use. That's it. Okay. Okay. Now, a lot of this probably looks familiar because this is pretty much how I started out the original Springwood. But I think I can do a better job than that last one. Let's hope so, for the sake of the residents of Springwood. Alright, 2-lane gravel road. And another one. And another one. Okay. And now run some power lines from the blue zone here over to here, so that this will be the first residential area zoned. And as soon as they start building there, anytime any building is built, it creates that blue zone around it, the local power grid. So that's the only part of that we need to mess with. Okay, now zoning. Some industrial to start over there. And first bit of residential. Okay. And as the residential is zoned and they lay down that blue power grid and it walks this way, I'll zone more of this over here. So, let's unpause, throw this thing into high gear and get people in town. Okay, we've got people going there, and you see, as they build stuff, the power grid grows. Alright, let's get that zoned. Yeah, alright, now we can go ahead and get this all zoned up. great. Things going. We're not in the black. We're losing money. We got a negative balance, but it's getting better as people move into town. All right, here's our first bit of industry. Slow things down a little bit here. All right. All right, that's spreading the power grid up there. Industry can now move in and start growing. That way these people have a place to go to get a job. All right. Kind of want this to walk this way a little bit further. And they're going to be wanting some commercials here real soon, like, so let's go ahead and get some of that going. Here. And over here. That should help walk the power grid over. If need be, I can put in some power lines temporarily. See, we got buildings going up there, so power grid is forming there. We need some buildings to go here to create the power grid. I really don't want to spend money on the power lines if I don't have to. Okay, got some stuff going here. So let's go ahead and residential this and commercial that. All right. Expenditures are about $650 a week and dropping. So we are beginning to get some money coming in. Good old tax money. Need lots and lots of that. Industry's getting going. Commerce is getting going. People are moving in. The population's up to 230, 240. Looking for the first milestone at 340, I think it is. And we'll get a cash bonus for reaching that milestone. And that's going to be very necessary. No water? Oh, wait a minute. Pause. Oh, let's run another pipe while I can still afford to do it. Yeah. Okay, caught that just in time. 31 bucks left in the treasury. Deficit is down to 345. So we're getting better here. Situation is improving as these people move in and have the kindness to start paying taxes. Little hamlet. Okay, 320. It used to be 340 for that. Okay. Gets us some bucks, which they blur out, and loans, taxes, garbage, healthcare, education. Yeah. I'm right about 20,000 bucks though. All right. Let's get some more. This here residential stuff going. So the more people that move in, the better. Okay. And now, as soon as somebody moves in over here, I can get rid of that power line. Or start getting rid of it. Okay, here we go. Alright, walk the power grid over this way. Okay, just about there. actually, we are there. So we can get rid of that. Some more zoning in here. And fix up the water. Alright, oh, power. Yeah, I knew that was coming. Alright, how bad is it? Yeah, demand is 10 megawatts and we've got 6. Alright, power. Alright, coal power plant is 23,000. What I'd like to have is this here, the advanced wind turbine, but we need an 1,800 population to unlock it, which strikes me as kind of weird, but what the heck. So, let's go over here to the economy, and wow, daytime and nighttime settings for all this stuff now. But a $20,000 loan, don't like the idea one bit, but the city needs power, and it needs it now. So, coal-fired power plant. Pop that right there. That'll take care of power needs. And while I'm at it, a trash thing. Let's put it so that the pollution zone doesn't come down into the residential area. I want to be especially careful about trash because trash is what killed the original Springwood. And I really don't want this one to drown in it as well. Let's see, healthcare. We don't get fire and police yet. Got it. This fire is going to be important soon. We got people coming in. This is pretty much okay. Worthy Village, we're up to 650 population. Opened up another loan, which I don't want. Police and fire, which I do want. Yada, yada, yada. Okay, great. Alright. Let's see. I know there's going to be a problem with fire. Fire coverage, since there isn't any right now, I've got an opportunity here to there. Now we will have a lot less problem with all these houses burning down. Excellent. All right. Let's get things moving again. Citizens are happier. I'm still in the negative here. Oh, wait a minute. Do I have districts yet? Yeah, I do. Okay, good. Alright, I'm going to paint a district up here for where all the heavy polluting industry is going to be. And then, of course, there becomes the extra fun part of coming up with a name for the district. I've never been very good at coming up with names. But Cherry Square is just not going to cut it. Throne City. And district policies. Let's institute a power usage policy and smoke detectors, because if you look at the fire safety, well, they're worse off than down here, because down here has a fire department. And the power usage is that allowed to go unchecked, industry will suck down the power really fast. And by the way, I called this Throne City because look at it. It's turning into a toilet with all the pollution. Yeah. Okay. And speaking of districts, we need one here for the residential. A little smaller brush here. And I'm going to take this one up here and across the road into the lower part of the industrial area. Magnolia District. Oh, please. What is this, the Deep South? Sorry. No magnolias here. Oh, boy. Nightmare Alley. Okay. For policies, I'm not going to mess with any of them right now. However, I'm going to go here to districts, district specialization. I'm going to set this one to farming. Not because this is going to be a place where people are going to set up farms, but that way I can zone this areas up here, or industrial, and the residentials will not be complaining about pollution from it because farming does not pollute. At least it never used to. So that'll be good there, and we'll get some more industry cranking up. All right. Okay, the deficit is slowly reducing. And part of it is as the loans get paid off. That nasty thing. Yeah, 47 weeks to get paid off. I hope to get it done sooner than that. All right, seeing a peak in demand here for commercial, and I've got just the thing for it. Bang. There you got more commercial. And we'll go ahead and give them that too. And in fact, you can have half of that block. Yeah, that takes care of the commercial demand. Industry seems to be satisfied for the moment, expanding a little bit here and there. Oh, tiny town. Okay. We get pavement passed. This is great. Canals? Canals? I swear. Hey, that's new. Cool. With a lot of interesting potential. Yeah. Okay, great. That is excellent. And it's a bonus of extra cash. All right. Let's see. All right. We got fire safety is there. Oh, good grief. I put down a police station instead of fire. Okay. Well, now we'll put down the police station. The fire department, when I intended to do that first. How many people saw that? Bang. fire department. And everybody's thrilled about that. Good. I'm glad I caught that before I had a wave of fires breaking out. All right. The medical facility. How much is that? 12,500. Actually, we're not too far away from being able to afford that, but it's going to be a little bit. Okay. But I think we'll be getting to that and other things next time as Springwood begins to grow out of the ashes of its former existence. If you like the video, please take a moment and hit the thumbs up button. It only takes 1 second. Any comments, suggestions, ideas, tips, tricks, I'm game for all of it. So, thanks for watching. Take it easy. I'm out of here.